to us. Hey, we know a guy.
Thank you for calling Apple Ford Lincoln Apple Valley.
By now, you've been to enough car dealerships to know all the players.
Okay, one moment, please.
That gal and that guy.
So if I can just get a signature here?
And a bunch of those people. But unless you've been to the Ford dealership in Apple Valley,
Jakey!
Huh?
odds are
Where you been?
you've never met a player
Huh?
quite like this.
How's it going?
Good.
Jake Nelson has had a lifetime obsession with cars,
Pull up.
which led instinctively to his fascination with car lots.
He wants to go check the used cars.
We've been to Hondas, the Chevys, all of the different ones.
We've been there. Push again.
But last year,
On the end?
father and son stopped at the lot at Apple Ford Lincoln, and for the first time, a salesman
Yep, that's Matt.
paid attention to him.
Definitely a heck of a story.
Matt Lucan introduced Jake to some of his dealership co-workers.
Good.
And from there,
Let's do it.
things sort of took off. Don't bother looking for an unlocked door at Apple Ford Lincoln,
Okay, here we go.
or a wheel that's not straight,
Perfect. Good job.
or a bumper over the line,
Keep climbing.
or worst of all, an empty stall.
Yeah, not right.
He feels like he's a part of something, and we didn't know that that would be something he'd ever really feel.
It's hard as parents to be told your 3-year-old will never read or write or even drive one of those cars he loves.
We thought, why?
All right,
But at 17,
straight ahead.
Jake has found
Attaboy.
his place.
Keep her going.
Several times a week, Jake's parents bring him by after school
But
to tend to his lot.
You want to put one right here?
That's the senior sales manager he's leading around.
truck go hill.
What we've got here is a big, huge cast of characters. He's just one of our characters.
To see Jake so at ease,
Is it a good color?
picking the colors for the showroom display.
He's different. He belongs.
A mom can't say thank you enough to the employees of a car dealership who shared a little
Oh!
Uh-oh. You find one?
Yeah.
and gave a lot.
I think we did pretty good.
And look who's agreed to help us jazz up our ride through the land of 10,000 stories. Jake, you're going to help us out, right? This story was crazy. It went viral online, picked up by NBC Nightly News, and then what happened after that?
Well, then we had Ford Motor Company come in with a production crew
That gives us hope.
and did a YouTube video on it. We were on the second page of Automotive News. Who would have thought, but Women's World called up, and they did an article on us also.
And Jake, 2015 high school graduate. Is his status going to change here with the high
I
school
can't see it changing much at all. Our floors have never been cleaner. Our cars are all locked up. Everything's been working great.
Can you do one little thing for us?
What are we going to give them? I think we found it for you, Boyd.
It'll move.
Oh, yeah, it'll go.
Bye, Jake. Thank you. See you in a few days. Bye, Jake.
A sweet ride needs a sweet first stop.
Even if it is a drizzly, top-up kind of day.
Fortunately, we know a place that's always the color of sunshine. Retailers call on ad agencies with the goal of increasing their traffic.
Yes.
Robert Wagner
Yes. Yes.
drives to the hardware store for more paint.
Oof. There's got to be a mile of it.
His marketing plan summed up in a word: marigold.
You never have enough yellow fence. I'll give you that. It is different.
Different is the cornerstone
We're very excited about it.
of Minnesota's largest candy store.
We saw it and we had to come. My goodness.
Oh, look it.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
That's Robert's father, 88-year-old Herbert, nicknamed Hippie.
Licorice, licorice, licorice. Holland, Holland, Holland.
Have you guys been here before?
And these are Robert's cousins.
Madison Hartman. Madison Hartman.
Yep, same name,
She's Maddie 1 and that's Maddie 2.
which is bound to happen when every member of your family,
All right.
wife to mother, seems to be working here.
I am third generation.
Because different, too,
2, 3, 4,
is working here.
5.
I think 5 times we've gone that way now.
The building is a little over a football field long.
It just keeps growing.
It kind of got convoluted.
Robert keeps expanding to make room for candies
Green, yellow, orange, pink.
other stores have given up on.
I found it here. That's 40, 50 years ago.
I do not like to read any business stuff.
If Robert did read business books, he might get some tips for his candy store website.
There isn't one. Yeah, we don't have a website or a phone number.
What?
If we had a phone number out there, you'd be answering the phone all the time.
Huh?
My dad says that every day. This internet thing, it's going out.
Really?
Facebook. Nope, never been there.
If we start reading the Walmart book, we're gonna be like Walmart.
Or Apple?
My dad started growing apples before I was born.
Robert and his family did not plan to add candy to their apple business.
The big hailstorms for us were 2005, 2006.
But with those hailstorms, 2 years worth of work was wiped out.
It was such a blessing.
A blessing?
You're exactly right.
How are you guys today?
Call it lemonade from battered apples, as one table of candy put up to offset hail losses has grown to the region's largest candy store, bigger than the orchard ever was, and done their way.
No credit cards. No scanner.
All that computerized beep, beep.
Plink, 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 plink.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Can't risk drowning out the polkas.
Hippie's favorite music. It's 7 songs and they're on replay all day long.
You're right.
I wish they would turn down this polka music. I'm trying to hibernate.
Put that in your How to Succeed in Business book.
More time for shopping.
But make sure to add warm service. Hippie's fresh hot pies.
Isn't that nice? How do you like that?
1, 2.
Windows washed twice a day. And this.
A quote from P.T. Barnum: "The noblest art is making people happy."
Oh, I like these. I like chiclets.
That sums up a lot.
Oh, this is what Queen got.
If the man who avoids business books ever writes his own, he may just title it, "The Best Offense is a Good Marigold Yellow Fence."
They have literally everything here.
No way. They did it again. Another expansion. Out and up. Robert, how are you? What have you done here?
Well, another 2,000 square feet of candy. You never have enough candy.
So the earth shook the other day. I went on Facebook, and you're there now.
The sole purpose is just to, say, this is when we're open. We open on June 7th, and these are the hours.
I got to check your pockets. Still no cell phone, right?
No cell phone yet. I don't think I'll ever have a cell phone.
And no business phone?
No, that'll never happen either. That will never happen. There will never be a phone here.
You did learn a lesson last summer about the power of social media when that story aired.
After that story, the business blew up. It doubled the business in a matter of hours. We brought in a lot of extra help. Lots. I think 20 years from now, my daughter and I, and we'll say, yeah, remember when Boyd blew the business up?
You expand more yellow paint, right?
Yes, that's the only color that exists on this property.
Robert, thank you.
Boyd?
Thanks for sharing your story. When you get that cell phone, you'll call me first, right?
You'll be at the top of the list. Don't wait up.
And back on the road to reconnect with the small town chief with more Facebook followers than any police department in the state.
Pull your pants up. No one wants to see my underwear, and I don't want to see yours.
The chief of social media, next in the land of 10,000 stories.
Is a good life skill.
Land of 10,000 Stories is brought to you by Central Roofing Company.
When you are the best, it means always moving forward and up. Sometimes pausing just long enough, but always raising the bar. It's how we stay on top. Always adapting, always leading. Central Roofing Company, always on top.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
This F-150's got some guts to it. Get out of town. And I've heard a lot about this aluminum body.
700 pounds lighter.
This is a V6? Taking off like a rocket.
I'm impressed with the power.
With the EcoBoost, when you need that power, it'll handle what you're towing.
You want to take my trade-in right now?
Just announced, get over $8,000 in total savings or lease a 2015 F-150 for just $269 a month. Hurry to your local Northland Ford dealer today.
If you want to cut your grocery bill, you typically have to cut the amount of groceries you buy. But when you switch to Aldi, you can cut your grocery bill by up to 50% without cutting back on groceries. At Aldi, we give you longer receipts for less money, and that's the truth. To make saving money easier than ever, we now accept credit cards at all Minnesota and Hudson, Wisconsin stores. Aldi, simply smarter shopping.
Kowalski's is proud to partner with Be the Match to help deliver a cure for blood cancer. Every time you purchase a signature Kowalski's brand product, a portion of the proceeds will help Be the Match save more lives. Help us deliver more cures by enjoying your favorite Kowalski's brand products.
Welcome back to the land of 10,000 stories.
Oh no.
Where it looks like we're going to get another chance to meet up with the Kenyon police chief.
600, we have a born in 85, is that the right one?
Copy. Police officers are taught to drive with both hands on the wheel. The police chief of Kenyon is known
Dispatch 307, I sent you a message.
for his exception.
600, go ahead.
It sounds kind of silly to say waving and smiling is catchy, but I really think it's a lot easier to deal with our public. Are you behaving today?
Well, hi, how are you?
When you kind of take down some of those, I'm the authoritative police officer barrier.
Seems like everyone in Kenyon has a Lee Scholander.
How are you feeling?
Story.
Doing all right.
Feeling all right? Is that good to have that many cards?
The seniors he visits.
No, he's a friend to everybody.
The dogs he greets.
Nice.
The grief he dishes.
Did you steal that battery?
Need a ride to the bank? He'll give you one.
Sure, hop in.
Need consolation?
It's not bad.
He'll find you some.
Tons of people make mistakes, buddy.
Get taken to the hospital in the back of an ambulance.
That's true.
And the chief of police could be holding your hand.
He didn't leave me.
Not even the sheriff of Mayberry
The Chief Burger,
had a sandwich named after him.
most expensive item on the menu.
Nor did Andy Taylor have this.
Today I want to write about the Andy Griffith Show and what we have in common with it here in Kenyon.
Nearly every day for the past 4 years, Kenyon's chief of police has gone online to Facebook him.
Wash some dishes, do some laundry, clean your room, walk the dog.
This note to Kenyon's youth:
pull your pants up. No one wants to see my underwear, and I don't want to see yours.
It's been viewed more than 220,000 times.
Get up each day and try to make at least one person's day brighter.
Not bad considering the population of Kenyon.
Some of my cousins back home in Idaho, they've sent it out now.
How do you not share
So there's no telling where all it's at.
the musings of a cop
And he's ours.
who'd just as soon not write you a ticket?
Not everyone gets a break, but I feel having money to buy diapers, school lunches, or gas for your car so you can get to work is a way better use for your money than court costs and a fine.
Maybe compassion comes easier for a chief of such humble beginnings.
In school, when I was a kid, I was the smelly kid. I was the kid with the old clothes. I was the kid with the home haircut.
At the age of 13, Lee was sent to a foster home after years of substance abuse by his mother and no father in the picture at all.
So you can take your life experiences, and if they were bad, use them to teach other people.
So last winter, when a homeless man from Chicago was sleeping in a car in Kenyon, what do you suppose Chief Scholander wrote about?
We have a gentleman in need of a place to stay for a while.
And then whose home do you suppose Daryl Cody was invited into?
I went to Lee's house.
For a month, Daryl lived with the police chief, his wife, and their 13-year-old daughter.
According to Forbes, you can't be a great leader without trust. I don't think I'm a great leader. I think I'm a guy who knows a lot of us are a couple paychecks away from being like my house guest.
Then Lee found Daryl an apartment.
I sure as hell wasn't going to mess with the chief of police.
Before going back on Facebook.
Couches, tables,
to furnish it too.
Everything I have in here was given to me by people in Kenyon. I know one thing. I can't wait to help someone.
We've all read about officers who've tarnished their profession.
Hola!
But here is a place where the cop who's pulled up behind you is now in your face.
How's Teresa?
Because it's the best place to tell you.
Grandkids good?
He cares.
Take care.
And look who just pulled up behind us. Because you care, right, Chief?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how things are going today. I haven't seen you in a while. It's a beautiful sunny day. I like the car. I thought I'd just check in with you.
I just saw a picture on social media the other day. It was one of your officers mowing someone's lawn. What was that all about?
We had a gentleman in town that's had some hard times, and he was out of town with some family business. We contacted him about his lawn and said, you got to get this done. The neighbors are complaining, and his lawnmower wouldn't work. And I said, well, we'll help you. So I got my mower from home, and the neighbor gave his mower up, and Officer Amy said, I'll help mow, so we mowed the gentleman's lawn for him.
That doesn't happen in every department.
No, but we...
You could have written a citation.
We could have, but our motto here is to leave people better than we found them.
We were in town here a few months ago.
610 dispatch.
You had a 10-year-old girl here by the name of Ashlyn Thurber.
610 on patrol.
She was battling cancer, and sadly she passed away just a few weeks ago.
I have a tutor that comes.
Really?
Because I can't go to school.
But you gave her some kind of day.
You get the first donut.
A lot of departments wouldn't have time for something like that.
Put your hands behind your back, turn around here. Cancer, you're under arrest.
That's what I love about small town policing is we have the time to be more of a peace officer than a police officer.
Chief, you've made your department proud, you've made your community proud, and your profession proud.
Thank you, sir, so much for coming to town again, and please come by anytime. We'd love to see you again.
Thank you. Preferably not in my rearview mirror, though.
So as fast as the law will allow, we're pointing Jake's little Mustang towards St. Paul and another fleet-footed, four-legged friend.
Good morning.
Some angels of the morning are up.
Hello there.
Before the sun.
This is Nala. She's here to work.
Up.
Have a good day, Nala.
Up and at 'em.
Let her go. She knows where she's going.
She's coming to see ya. Here she is.
Oh, I knew she would come to see me. Hi, honey.
With a whole nursing home full of laps to visit.
You're my pretty little girl.
Where to next?
A teacup poodle needs an early start.
Nala, you're my baby.
Their princess.
Your Royal Highness.
Seems like everyone at Ling Bloomston Care Center claims Nala.
My little sweetheart.
And so it's been.
And we're good.
Since Doug Dawson brought Nala to work one day and has barely seen her since.
We just meet in passing in the hallway.
While Doug dispenses medicine, Nala prescribes affection.
If you put her down, she'll pick out the person with Alzheimer's.
She good, Dad?
She has a way of picking the sick.
She's a good dog, huh?
Press the button for you.
Nala sets her own schedule, decides who to see and when to see them.
If she could, she would press the button herself.
Right or left, Nala knows.
My husband and I had a little schnauzer, like I have on the dresser there. And that was our pride and joy, and she just comes close to that. Are you having fun?
Not a day of training as a therapy dog, just a once whiny pup who'd washed out at a nursing home.
He said, you can have her.
Where Doug used to work.
Just where did this little being come from? She's here for a purpose. I believe she really is doing God's work.
For all Nala's sprinting around, what touches them most is the times she lingers.
I think she knows.
Like she did just 24 hours ago at Inez Gugisberg's side.
She had died earlier in the morning, but Nala knew and went and sat with her. So yeah, it was wonderful, and we all were in tears.
Oh, baby.
No one can say if dogs go to heaven.
She'll do anything for Grandma.
But the residents at Ling Bloomston will tell you heaven sent Nala.
She's an angel.
To them.
She's the angel. I love her, and she loves me.
And I think everyone fell in love with Nala after that story aired. We just pulled into Ling Bloomston on the lunch break just in time for the two of you to come out and visit. Doug, what happened? What happened after that story aired?
It's so funny. I told you she had a lot of friends. I had no idea it would go into the millions. We're getting letters from all over the world in this country, and I brought a few here.
If I held Nala for a second, could... Oh, she came right to me, little girl. Oh, she is sweet. Can you share some of those letters with us?
Real quick. Atlanta. This is from Atlanta, Georgia. Hello, Nala and friend. We saw your news report on YouTube and was so happy to see all the wonderful things you do. Now I can go a little further to the Netherlands. A hug for Nala that sunshine brings every day for those older people.
Isn't it great? You give a little love, you get a little back.
And that's her. That's all she wants. That's all she needed was a hug. And look where she is now. From unwanted to superstar. It's funny. I'm riding on the coattails of Nala. Ready to go to work, Shorty?
As Doug and Nala head back to work, we're going back too. Back to the beginning of one of Minnesota's most popular craft beers.
If my father found out, he would kill me.
The secret ingredient in Surly. Next, in the land of 10,000 stories.
Imagine you didn't have a car payment this summer. Would you take a vacation or go on a shopping spree? Well, at the Kia Summers on Us sales event, we'll make your first 3 monthly payments, plus give you 0% APR for up to 66 months on the sporty and functional Sedona minivan, so you can have your best summer ever. Your first 3 monthly payments on us, plus 0% APR for up to 66 months. Hurry in today to your Kia retailer for the Summers on Us sales event.
Imagine turning your dingy old bathroom of today into a beautiful maintenance-free bathroom you can enjoy tomorrow with one call to Window Concepts in Minnesota. Now, for limited time only, receive free fixtures with the purchase of a tub and wall system. We can add value and luxury to your home with a beautiful new shower, tub, or bath from Window Concepts in Minnesota.
Call Window Concepts at 888-712-1733 or log on to windowconceptsmn.com.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
This 4th of July, Nissan's giving you 1,000 more reasons to celebrate. Choose versatility, innovation, excitement, and get holiday bonus cash. During Nissan's Free to Choose event, get up to 1,000 holiday bonus cash on top of existing offers. Hurry! Holiday bonus cash ends July 6th. Shop at your local Nissan store and choosenissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Look at this place. Look at this crowd. All here for the new Surly Brewery. Some change since we made our first visit to Surly 6 years ago, expecting to do a story about beer and finding something much richer.
What else do you need?
A vendor, please. The most unlikely bartender in the state of Minnesota.
Well, I pour beer, have fun.
Is a 76-year-old Pakistani immigrant.
If my father found out, he would kill me.
Whose pride bubbles up like the glasses he's filling.
These are good beers. They're tasty.
Nick Ansari can't quite be called.
Move on, people.
The father of Minnesota's fastest growing brewery.
A little closer.
But he is most certainly dad to its founder.
The man behind Surly.
So this is my dad.
Nick's son Omar is the owner and president of the Surly Brewery in Brooklyn Center.
This is where we make the beer.
The 3-year-old craft brewery whose tours are full weeks in advance, whose labels scream attitude.
Do you like it? Should I get it?
And whose growing legion of fans.
I love Surly beer.
Border on cult-like.
It's real good.
In their loyalty.
I tried to get on the tour a bunch of times. I couldn't get it. So I told him, I got one. We're going no matter what's going on. His mom came into town. I was like, we're still going.
But this seemingly overnight success story.
Here are some of the wedding pictures.
Has a backstory, 50 years in the making.
We are immigrants. I came from Pakistan. and she came from Germany.
Nick and Dorrit Ansari married in Chicago, then moved to the Twin Cities to work at
These are our products.
and ultimately buy an abrasives
product.
company making industrial grinding wheels.
That was in this plant right here.
By the 1990s, Omar had his economics degree from Macalester College and was heir apparent to the family business, struggling as it was.
I always begged for business, see, and people shooed me away. He knew that.
Nick knew his son's heart wasn't in abrasives.
I'd go to these trade shows, I'd meet people, I'd go to these meetings, and I just tried, but I wasn't very good at it.
Then Omar, who dabbled in home brewing, asked his parents if he could set up a small brewery on one end of the factory.
And we said, go for it.
He said, congratulations, welcome to the club, and he shook my hand. And he understood that to make a small business run, you have to be passionate about what you're doing.
The name Surly was chosen to represent the way one feels when he can't find a good beer.
Fit my personality.
Todd Haug signed on as head brewer. Then against all odds, Surly took off.
Sold our first keg February of '06 to Cafe 28 in Linden Hills. And we started canning in October of '06, and since then, we haven't been able to make enough beer.
Distributed in parts of Minnesota, western Wisconsin, Sioux Falls, and Chicago, Surly now has a 2-year waiting list of liquor stores waiting for its cans.
This is where we keep the beer.
The grinding wheel equipment was all sold 2 years ago. The brewery now occupies the entire factory.
Then cut out the joist.
And the latest expansion will bring additional brewing tanks too big for the door.
I haven't cut the roof off.
Through a hole in the ceiling.
I begged for business all my life, and now all the people are begging Omar for his beer. Now, that is something which is beautiful.
Awesome.
In a nod to his parents, Omar named his latest Surly variety 16 Grit, after a popular grinding wheel size.
I just had some 16 grit. It is fabulous.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you liked it.
And in a nod to his son,
You know, can hat.
Nick Ansari has become the biggest Surly cheerleader of them all.
I read in the Wall Street Journal yesterday that people are drinking cheaper beer.
Boo.
They couldn't. You couldn't tell that by all the people I see over here.
Well, let's not forget that's free beer they're all drinking tonight.
Omar has always thought of this as the family business, take two. Kind of it's all the same thing, but we just changed what we were selling.
Yes.
So as Omar continues to deal with the excitement and challenges of rapid expansion,
See, you're on a camera over there.
Nick gets to come along for the ride.
He's got no shame.
People come and shake my hand because I'm Omar's dad. No. Why wouldn't I be proud of that?
With all due respect to grinding wheel customers,
Come over here.
beer drinkers show a lot more love.
You had fun?
I had a great time. That's what I think.
So here we are, 6 years later.
Yeah.
New brewery, restaurant, tap room.
Yeah.
But you know what's missing? Your dad should be sitting here with us.
I agree.
You lost him, what's it been?
He passed away January 13th. The great thing is he got to see the place open. When the project was going on, he had his own hard hat, said Pops. They gave him a radio. So he loved the whole process of this thing getting built. He was over the moon, he was so happy.
That story is one of my favorites because it was completely unexpected for us. We came to do a story about your brewery.
Right.
We met your dad and just felt his.
And he took over.
He did.
Which is what he does.
But it was that father's pride.
He struggled so much and so hard, and business was so hard, and he had a strike. You know, he's an immigrant. He didn't have, the banks weren't on his side, and he worked so hard. So to see all of this success, like my kids they won't understand that because they've grown up in this. The brewery being successful was really a testament to kind of everything he'd preached to me my whole life.
Can we toast your dad?
Oh, I would love to toast my dad. Cheers. Cheers to Nick.
Nice work all the way down the chute.
From one family story to another.
Our boys.
Lessons from Wilmer's kids when the land of 10,000 stories continues.
rediscovered Discovery Bay at the Minnesota Zoo, featuring the rare Hawaiian monk seals. Come experience the ocean, then learn how to protect it. Sponsored by Think Mutual Bank.
It's part adrenaline and part adventure. It's part geek and part chic. It's part relaxation and part exhilaration. It's part sports car and part SUV. And the best part? The 2015 GLA. It's 100% Mercedes-Benz. See your authorized dealer for exceptional offers through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services.
Welcome to the Aldi Truth Booth, where real people reveal the truth about shopping at Aldi.
Blueberries, blackberries,
fresh strawberries.
Just trying to stay fit and eat healthy things as much as possible.
I put this in protein shakes every morning.
We can get high quality, fit and active type food for a good price.
Real people really do save up to 50% by switching to Aldi. To make saving money easier than ever, we now accept credit cards at all Minnesota and Hudson, Wisconsin stores. Aldi, simply smarter shopping.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
I feel like I'm in a race car.
Check out the new Focus and find out why Ford is the brand more people buy and buy again.
EPA estimated rating 42 miles per gallon highway. Ooh, I need that. The control's amazing. It makes me feel safe.
This is the future, and this is Ford, and they are way ahead of the game.
Now get 0 for 60 plus up to $500 cash back and no charge 100,000-mile powertrain coverage on Focus. Hurry to your local Northland Ford dealer today.
So our buddy Jake set us up with this cool car. We've been driving across the land of 10,000 stories, leaving us plenty of time to think about another trip to a rural community 9 years ago that may have even more meaning today.
233, Justin Welcome everyone to the 61st annual State Cross Country Meet.
The landscape has changed at the State High School Cross Country Meet at St. Olaf College. A brand new wind turbine spins 350 feet above the course. And it's still not the biggest turnaround in Minnesota high school running.
Oh yeah, big change, definitely.
Wilmer!
3 years ago, the Wilmer boys cross-country team didn't dream of making it to state.
They didn't want to meet. They never want to meet.
Wilmer finished 9 out of 9 in its conference.
Well, our goal is not to get last every meet.
A farm community of 18,000. The best Wilmer could hope for during cross-country season was a record corn crop. But here on the prairie,
good job, Mohad, Mohammed.
Seeds of change.
Good job, I'm sure. Stay with Bedell.
Are sprouting.
Abdi Cafe Mufu.
By some estimates, Wilmer is now home to 1,000 Somalis, coming in waves the past few years for jobs at the Genio turkey plant.
It was slow at first.
Abdi Awali was the first Somali teen to join Wilmer's cross-country team. Abdi recruited Cafe, who helped recruit Muhammad, who recruited Mustafa, who recruited Ahmed.
They come up and go, Pop, we got some new runners. And then I go, how do you know they're runners? And they go, they're African, they're skinny.
Coach Jerry Pop extended the welcome, and Somali runners
That's pretty fun.
kept coming.
We just loved it.
There's hot girls in it too.
This year's boys roster includes 10 Somali runners, which recently prompted a big city reporter to ask one of those stupid reporter questions.
You guys get along, like each other?
I don't like them.
I don't really see it as Somalian white kid, Somalian white kid. I see it as Abdi, I see it as Zach, I see it as Mufun, I see it as Mo, and I see it as Andrew. And I guess I don't really look at it as we're different. We're just a team.
Come on, guys.
Runners, take your mark!
Nice, gun us up.
But not just any team.
Go, go, go.
3 years ago, Wilmer didn't win a meet. Last year,
Nice job, gentlemen.
it won the state championship.
Good job, Abdi. Way to go, Cafe. Way to go, Fufu. Go, go.
This year, Wilmer arrived at the conference meet ranked 5th in the nation. The conference meet ending with the top 5 runners finishing in this order.
We're going to sprint to that finish.
Wilmer,
Nice work, all the way down the chute.
Wilmer,
Nice work, all the way down the chute.
Wilmer.
Nice work.
Wilmer.
Nice job.
Wilmer.
Nice work, all the way down the chute.
Mahad, you're so good. Good job, Mahad.
The history of the CLC, 25 years.
You guys are amazing. I love you.
It's never been done. Perfect score. It's amazing. It's been an incredible story. The whole community's behind them.
Good run.
Good job, Jake.
More meaningful still, when you consider it wasn't that long ago Wilmer's Somalis were running for their lives, fleeing a civil war that cost them their homes and worse.
I lived with my mom. My dad died in the war.
Cafe Adez lost his father in the war, just like Mohammed Bedell.
He died 2 weeks before I was born.
We are going to continue with our stories today.
For the
right?
40 Somali students
Andy?
at Wilmer High School,
I have a question.
the transition has not been easy.
At that time, it's just like, you know, I don't know if I can go through it, finish high school, you know.
Abdi Awali, Elmhurst College.
But now, Wilmer's top Somali runners
Here's another one from North Park University.
are weighing scholarship offers instead of a future at the turkey plant.
My name is Mustafa Yusuf.
2 days before the state meet, Mustafa Youssef was invited to lunch at the Wilmer Lions Club. If you wanted to paint a picture of Somali assimilation, could you think of a better place to set up your easel? If you wanted to paint a second, we give you the bus ride on the way to the conference meet.
They want to be known as Wilmer kids. I know that.
2005 defending champion is Wilmer.
Run smart, do what you're supposed to do.
Wilmer kids, whose legacy will be built at State. Before last year, in the history of Wilmer High School, just 2 teams had brought home state titles in any sport.
All right, Mahad, Mo, right where you want to be.
So how couldn't Wilmer be excited when its boys cross-country team
All strength here, Mufu. Go move.
set a new state record while winning the Minnesota team cross-country championship for the 2nd straight year.
You broke 16, baby. Nice race, Mo. So proud of you.
The boys team from Wilmer, please join us on stage.
Census data will tell you the face of Minnesota is changing. But smiles wide as the Nile don't show up in government reports.
A new chapter of the American saga.
Another banner for Wilmer High School. Another page turn in the land of 10,000 stories.
Probably one of the best teams to ever set foot on a cross-country course in Minnesota.
It often takes time to get to know new neighbors. Wilmer's kids said, why wait?
Mohammed Bedell, Cafe Adez, Coach Jerry Pop, can you believe it's been 9 years since we aired that story? Get us up to date. What have you all been up to?
I have been in Wilmer, working. I'm interpreting. I work for this agency, Arch Language Network, based in St. Paul.
Great. Mo?
And then I live in St. Paul. I work at Regent Hospital. Been married for 1 year and 6 months now. Abdi, he's working on his master's right now. He wants to become a principal.
All strength here, Mufu.
Mufu, he's been in Wilmer for a while, providing for his family. Mahad graduated. He's married, living in the cities.
You've coached a lot of teams over the years, but this team that these young men were part of, still special to you?
They are. Stay in touch with them. Cafe was over just about a month ago and had supper with us. We went through a lot of things together, and it was just fun to see them not just grow up and be successful as runners, but to carry that over to a lot of other aspects of their life.
My favorite moment in that story took place on the school bus.
It was as perfectly a natural thing as you could have, and you know, when you have a real team, that's what happens. You have that family, you have each other's backs. This is Jonah, Jared, this is little Mo.
You still have this diverse team today?
We do. We weren't Somali white, we were Wilmer.
Wilmer.
We were Wilmer.
We were.
That's
We
right,
are.
we never looked at it the other way. We were Wilmer.
You've seen the news too. There have been Somali youth who've fallen into the wrong hands.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of discussion about what we do as a community to make sure that people don't go astray. Are there lessons we can learn from your experience?
You got to have somebody like Coach Pop for it to happen, because before he came here, our team wasn't that good. Not only that, we didn't have somebody that cared about us as much as he did. He cared more about education and being successful and just using this for that.
They have the potential to do that more than anyone else.
They're the next role model.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. That would be the biggest thing that you would hope from.
That would probably make you prouder than anything.
I'm already pretty proud.
And with that, we pointed Jake's Mustang south to Jackson County and a love story for the ages.
I spoiled her. That's what she always told me.
When the land of 10,000 stories continues.
The BMW i8's full-color head-up display keeps you focused on the road ahead, even when you're driving the BMW 3 Series. This and other BMW i8 innovations available in the BMW 3 Series. We only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine. Right now, lease a BMW 320i xDrive sedan for as low as $289 a month.
Your dreams evolve, and with committed support, they thrive. American Family Insurance.
Carton staplers. Now. Bin liners. Now. Casters. Now. Switches. Cable. Flashlights. Now. 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 Stretch wrap. Valves. Boots. Now. Pan truck. LED lights. Wet dry vac. Now. Circuit breakers. Fall protection harnesses. Torque wrench. Fire extinguisher. Rocker switches. Extension cord. Mixing propellers. Bleeded air filters. Walkie talkies. Now. 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 What we need when we need it. Grainger. Get it? Got it? Good.
It is a weak man who urges compromise.
The 2015 Cadillac SRX, a crossover with space, safety, and style. Lease it from around $339 a month for 24 months.
We call it the land of 10,000 stories, but in truth, we are selling Minnesota and western Wisconsin short. Up every driveway lives a story, but few as touching as the one we found when we turned in here.
I'm the third generation on this farm.
To a farmer, there is no love like the love.
It's 98-day corn.
For his land.
I've wanted to farm ever since I think I was in 4th or 5th grade.
True for Kurt Chergowski, till a new love landed him.
We were surprised because Kurt had never really dated anyone.
How they all talked.
Kurt's out, and look at him.
When pushing 50, one of Jackson County's most entrenched bachelor farmers.
That was me. That was me.
Fell for the newly hired county 4-H coordinator, a bubbly bundle of energy in her 30s.
Kurt started coming into this office all the time, and we made fun of her so bad, but she didn't really get what was going on.
Or so her coworkers thought, until Andrea Roosh showed signs that her heart was aflutter too.
Jim told me that stuff was going on, and I didn't realize it.
Very googly-eyed, yes.
Andrea's passion for her 4-H kids drew Kurt even closer.
I mean, she thought the world of those kids. I mean, she'd do anything for them. I asked her in the parking lot of the extension office.
The courtship lasted all of 7 months.
And she said yes.
Kurt, by then, had awakened to the notion. A life he'd long ago written off was unfolding before him.
Come on, kids, let's go.
Chores went by in half the time,
yeah,
with his fiancée working beside him.
We talk about random stuff,
Stuff like the garden Andrea helped plant. and the names they would choose,
preferably one of each,
for the children they would raise.
She loved livestock.
For Christmas, Kurt gave Andrea 3 calves.
Here's Andrea's cow, one of them.
And 2 cows.
Really? You gave me cattle? Really? Then she started crying.
If Kurt didn't know it before,
so
that sealed it. Nearly 50 years he had waited, only to find the perfect girl.
Andrea was just like, you know, the door that opened him up to a whole different life.
She was his whole life.
It was a perfect world.
And then life took the cruelest of turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 months before their wedding day, Kurt and Andrea were weaning calves. Not feeling well, Andrea went into the house where Kurt would find her. Andrea died of a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in her lungs. The flowers she'd chosen for her wedding graced her casket.
There, that looks pretty good.
Her wedding ring graced her finger.
Yeah, I never seen so many grown men cry.
The same day Kurt put on the ring, he's worn every day since.
I mean, they were both right at the very peak of their mountain at the time this happened. And
yeah.
I mean, it took the sails right out of Kurt.
Raised as a man of faith, Kurt couldn't bear to go to church.
Because I'd see myself, or ourselves up there getting married. And I just couldn't.
The prior spring, they had tilled these fields together. Now Kurt sowed his seeds alone. No soulmate, no promise of children. No 4th generation to whom he could pass on his farm.
Because I was lost. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
Which brings us to this moment.
Please welcome Jackson County farmer, Kurt Chergowski.
The standing ovation one earns when he donates an entire farm to 4-H.
Her favorite saying was, if it's not illegal or immoral, we'll do it for the kids.
400 acres of land, worth roughly $4 million, to be split between state and county 4-H programs, and a scholarship in Andrea's name that's already issued checks to 35 college-bound 4-H members.
Isn't that incredible?
The talk of the county again.
Kurt's went 110% at this thing and never backed down.
Under the agreement, Kurt will continue to farm until he retires, when he will park his tractor and fulfill his promise to Andrea.
I spoiled her. That's what she always told me.
His love for the land, no match for the love of his life.
This is all for her.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, Lakefield. And if I know Kurt Chergowski, that love for Andrea is just as strong today as it was when we first met a year ago.
Even more so.
That story was seen around the country.
Mm-hmm.
And you heard from some folks?
There was a lady in North Dakota. She's doing the same thing. Her husband passed away, and she really didn't know what to do with the farm, so now she's giving it to the North Dakota 4-H Foundation.
We're in that season now, graduation season. You've got another group of scholarship winners, and I know it's important to you that you hand deliver those.
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
That was Andrea's gift to everybody. I mean, she always thought every kid was important, and she listened to them, and she let them know that, you know, she was there for them.
This has been a really powerful message about love.
Mm-hmm. It has.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When we come back, look who we're picking up.
Step right up.
To visit an old friend.
Hey.
Emmett and Early.
How are you?
Together again.
Good.
When the land of 10,000 stories continues.
Why don't you scare everybody?
When you are the best, it means always moving forward and up. Sometimes pausing just long enough, but always raising the bar. It's how we stay on top. Always adapting, always leading. Central Roofing Company, always on top.
This 4th of July, Nissan's giving you 1,000 more reasons to celebrate. Choose versatility, innovation, excitement. and get holiday bonus cash. During Nissan's Free to Choose event, get up to $1,000 holiday bonus cash on top of existing offers. Hurry! Holiday bonus cash ends July 6th. Shop at your local Nissan store and choosenissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here. 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 And here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
Step right up.
It's been nearly a year since we first became acquainted with World War II veteran Erling Kindem.
I'm slow.
Turns out Erling is a veteran of convertibles too.
35 Packard convertible.
For a young man, that was a pretty nice ride, wasn't it?
And if you followed Erling's story, odds are you already know where we're heading. Emmett Richner is 3, going on 4. And for no particular reason, he is driving with his eyes closed, which would not appear to be going particularly well. Fortunately, Emmett has a mentor.
I got a bagger that fits on the back.
Erling Kindem is 89, going on 90.
Watch this.
And this has been going on
Ready, set, go!
for nearly a year. Emmett's parents had to laugh
He blocked me out.
the first time they saw their preschooler racing a man who fought in the Second World War.
I told you he was fast.
I'm super fast. You want to play croquet?
Which stick are you going to have?
The man they'd waved to, but barely knew,
Watch this, Erling.
from the house
Oh, right through.
next door.
Boom!
They're together pretty much every day.
Did you find a worm?
Nope, it's a bug.
Emmett first crossed into Erling's yard when he caught a glimpse
See these yellow flowers?
of his favorite food.
These are going to be tomatoes.
Every time he saw me out there, he would come running over. Erling, got any tomatoes?
Can you throw a baseball with me?
Every day,
Erling can't see so good.
a new adventure.
Oops.
We saw Erling over working on this bike that looked like it was from the 60s. And I thought, there's no way he's going to get on this bike. And he did. It took him a couple times to get on his bike, and I thought, am I going to have to call 911? Please don't fall over.
Anika Richner wondered if so warm a friendship
You want to play Star Wars with these?
would survive the winter.
One day I looked out the window and I took this picture because it was just so cute. He was snow blowing a path from his back door straight to our back door so they could visit. Yep.
You know what this is from? It's from Erling.
Where's the fish pool?
He likes to show him things and draw him pictures and explain.
So I can learn about how fishing works.
He's just taught him so much.
Which is why those tears have been coming more often.
We decided back a month ago to move.
Brian Richner says their growing family simply needs more space.
I love him.
It is the hardest part about moving.
Yeah, it's tough.
And change
It's tough.
is coming for Erling, too.
Yeah. When you think about it.
Soon he'll be 90.
Yeah.
His wife is ill, and just days ago, Erling's kids finally convinced him it's time to trade his house and yard for a senior apartment.
Erling, come over here.
Till moving trucks roll.
I can hear you.
Goodbye. We'll have to wait.
Put a washer on.
This January-December friendship still has a bittersweet July.
Just do it by hand slow first.
There's no replacement for Erling. You won't find a neighbor like him.
So you put the washer on first?
That's right.
Sounds like it's tight.
Do you miss having him close by?
Oh yeah, it's going to be anxious to see if his dad put in any tomato plants.
We couldn't think of a better final destination
That's their yard.
for our road trip.
He's got a speedomobile out. You know how to drive that thing? Hey, how are you?
Good.
Why don't you scare everybody? Are you raising any tomatoes back there? Are you going to raise some?
Our life changed with moving, and so did Erling's.
Are you going to show me the tomato patch?
But the friendship
here.
continues.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're going to show me something?
That was a big deal for Emmett, probably for your whole family when Erling made his first visit down here.
Oh, this is real neat, Emmett.
Emmett was excited to show him his room and his toys. The birthday party was really special to have Erling and his wife here. And then Erling's birthday party.
Emmett and Erling, friends forever.
The role that Erling's played in Emmett's life is kind of like a great-grandpa.
This one is yours, Erling, and this one is mine.
And all of his great-grandpas are in heaven.
Man, they got buds on there.
So it's really special to have someone like Erling and in all of our lives, actually, but especially in Emmett's.
Are they going to be the little baby tomatoes?
We'll see when they grow up.
Brian, thank you so much. And Nika, thanks
you.
for sharing this story with all of us the past few months. It's just been so special.
He's going to have tomatoes.
Well, that's our road trip. Thanks to Emmett and Erling and everyone else who made the journey so special. Thanks to Jake and all the folks at Apple Ford Lincoln for giving us our ride. And mostly, thanks to you for coming along. We'll see you again soon in the land of 10,000 stories. You think they'd let us keep the car a little longer? Say November?
A guru is the conduit by which knowledge is transferred from teacher to student. Much like from me to you. The guru knows, the guru listens. It's not mysticism, it's experience. You've been around this facility long enough, you know how to listen. The building speaks to you, it whispers. So who do I call when I need technical support? I use Granger. Guru to the guru. Get it? Got it? Good.
Imagine you didn't have a car payment this summer. Would you take a vacation or go on a shopping spree? Well, at the Kia Summers on Us sales event, we'll make your first 3 monthly payments, plus give you 0% APR for up to 66 months on the sporty Optima and high-tech Forte, so you can have your best summer ever. Your first 3 monthly payments on us, plus 0% APR for up to 66 months. Hurry in today to your Kia retailer for the Summers on Us sales event.
Hey Josh, would you pass the salt, please?
The future isn't coming, it's here. Visit Space, a new exhibit only at the Science Museum of Minnesota.